Okay, so I'm just putting down some thoughts. Um, I got quite some good, as far as I'm concerned, good results from doing path working. Um, that was a long time ago. Uh, must be getting on for 20 years ago. Yeah, I was in my early 20s, and apparently that these things are recommended for people who are above 40 years old. So I did start a bit young, but I just don't hear about people doing this stuff very much. And when I've done work in the past, like spiritual work and that, and got results, um, nobody's interested. And the thing is, right, you do this sort of work and you become more aware, you develop more well-being. I've had this sort of results from doing yoga. Um, so yeah, what happens is you develop more awareness. You see that you're surrounded by these people that are basically ignorant and they're making their own lives miserable. But you try and tell them, and they just they really don't like being told anything. So what you have to do is you have to become a hermit, because you can't be around these people whilst they're creating misery for themselves and everyone else. Because it's depressing. So you have to become a hermit. That's why you have the hermetic path. It's been there for like this for thousands of years. And the reason people don't live long anymore, I'm thinking, is because why would you want to live around loads of fucking zombies? It's just totally depressing. The state of the human race is really fucking depressing for everybody. And the people that don't do the work, they're depressed anyway, but they're in denial, which is really stupid. It's fucking stupid that everybody should be doing the work. Because, if more people started doing the work, it wouldn't be so fucking lonely. People could start forming groups and stuff. And then helping each other, and then it would be worthwhile living a long time. So we could start, increasing our lifespan exponentially. All the time people get like disheartened by the pathway because it's so difficult to start with, and give up and don't do the work. How you can expect to get anywhere? And that's a really stupid thing to do, because eventually you're either going to just die well before your time, right? Or you're going to go backwards and forwards. You're going to sort of give up and then sort of realise that you're depressed anyway and surrounded by depressed people, and start something new and start doing the work again, and then get disheartened again, and you can just go waste your whole life going backwards and forwards like that. The thing to do is to do the work and stick with it. I mean, I'm having my own problems with this now. Why would I want to give up this work? Why am I getting these feelings like, do I shut up? What's the point of carrying on with it? It's too hard and that. It's not me. What I've realised is a lot of the stuff is just picking up stuff on the astral plane. All these other depressed, lonely people, you know, they're all alone. Everybody's alone out there, and they don't need to be. It's like they've made bad choices, and they keep making bad choices all the time, constantly, all day long. You've constantly got choices available to you to do some work and to get, improve your life and your well-being. And the vast majority of people don't ever make the right choice, constantly making the wrong choices, just out of ignorance. And a lot of that ignorance is deliberate, willful ignorance, because they don't want to deal with all the challenges of the work. So ultimately, it comes down to things like laziness and, like the seven deadly sins, like sloth, pride. They don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to have to do any work. They feel above it. And the other ones, just they come out of those ones. Anyway, just some thoughts about why people don't really do this sort of work and why they should be doing it, because there is no acceptable other alternative. Anything else you do is just the wrong thing. There is no place for sin in paradise. If you want to have a good life, You can't be a sinner. There's no place for it. It's stupid. What it means. Sin. The actual word sin comes from missing a target. The meaning of the word is to miss the target. It's like, because you're not doing the work. You're not trying hard enough. You haven't practiced enough. This really annoys me because people are just really fucking stupid. And it's not that they haven't got the potential for the intelligence. It's just that they're lazy and ignorant. And there's no excuse for that.